We're almost ready. Alright, and one more thing, and I'll be ready. Alright, here we go. I guess, no? I'm trying to do the accessibility stuff. Oh, okay. I guess. Sure, let's enable data reporting. Oh, it's another one like the one that we're playing. Is this another one that I can pass the controller and play with a friend? Play the single player story. So, if I have friends with me, and so like if I'm with a group, we all can play together. So that might be something that we do at a con coming up. Play past the controller. You will witness suffering, but the survival is expected. You will not escape torment, but you may survive. Leave behind all. We're gonna do Survivor. Hi, welcome to the stream, guys. We are playing the casting of Frank Stone. It's by the people who made Until...
I've sacrificed everything searching for it. A world within a story whispered to me centuries ago. Of a timeless power, infinite in knowledge, voracious in hunger. The entity. A realm so close to ours, but always out of reach. Until I found him. Frank Stone. My key. My killer. I am Augustine Lieber. And I'm about to change our worlds forever.
Casting of from the world of Dead by Daylight. I almost said Dying Light earlier. Is it a dog or a person? That's a baby. The Burning Man. The Burning Mall. Cedar Still Mills, 1963. Can we really quickly? Thank you. We'll do minimal. I should mute the copyright music because I'm on a stream. We don't want to get hit with a copyright. Oregon.
I'm assuming you're the night watchman here.
I am.
Or just you? Covering the entire site?
Oh, no. I got help.
Where are they now? On duty?
Of a manor. Merlin just goes where he pleases.
Merlin?
A dog. Doberman Pinscher. Best friend a fella could ask for. Loyal to the seventh horn sounds. Trust him more than I trust myself.
So, you and the dog.
Merlin.
Merlin. You two are security for the whole mill?
I know. Overkill. But between the two of us, we get the job done. Though, I don't know where he's got himself to tonight.
Maybe I scared him off.
Scared him off? that is a good one. Thomas Jefferson Holt's the name. Call me Tom.
Officer Sam Green.
You ain't one of Kusich's deputies, are you?
My captain has loaned me to Sheriff Kusich as additional manpower for the duration of this investigation.
Oh, you mean the business with the missing boy?
That's right. Notice anything suspicious around the mill?
Tonight?
Tonight, last few nights, anything at all?
Oh, nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. Oh, heck, don't take my word for it. Ask the sheriff.
Sheriff Kusich has been here?
He saw by last night asking about the exact same thing. And I told him the same thing I'm telling you. There's no way that boy could be here, and Merlin and me not know about it.
No,
What did the sheriff say?
Okay, Tom. And he got back in his car and left.
Huh. And that's all the sheriff said to you? Okay, Tom?
Well, That ain't quite how he put it. What he actually said was, okay, Lumpkin.
Lumpkin?
Yeah, Lumpkin. Been calling me that ever since some business back in '54 when I saw one of them UFOs. Turned out to be a blimp gone towards mooring. Easy mistake to make, right?
Sure.
But that's when he started with the Lumpkin. A long time I never even knew what it meant. Till one of them nice people in the library looked it up for me. You got any idea what it means?
I can take a guess.
Bet it's not nice.
Lumpkin is an idiot! The sheriff of this town, my town, been calling me an idiot to my face for 10 damn years! You know what I think, Sam?
I'm sure you're gonna tell me.
Lloyd Kusich is a disgrace to his badge and his office. The folks of Cedar Hills deserve themselves a better class of sheriff. One who takes their interests to heart. Does that sound like too much to ask?
Not to me.
Right. Hey. I'll bet you're 10 times the cop that Kusich is.
In that case, you won't object for me to take a look around.
I welcome it, Sam. You show that high-handed bastard just how real police work is done.
Thank you for your help, Tom.
Happy to oblige.
Why are all these games based in Oregon? I'm just wondering. Don't you know that's how you die? You should wait for backup. Wait for him to get attacked by the dog.
An open window. I can get in through there.
What the fuck was that noise? Oh, okay. So I have headphones on and I can hear everything like surround sound and ooh-wee. Tom's yelling for Merlin.
Easy does it.
Alright, so the vibe is very creepy. Oh, I hate squeezing. Fuck a dog, 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 fuck a dog. Not attacked yet. Thanks, Una. That Friday the 13th afternoon for 2 to 9, or no, 2 to 10. In the graveyard, 10 to 6, no one. Move Dawkins off the stone off the graveyard to pick up the slack. No use running 3 crews with half the manpower. Some fella gonna have to double up shifts. Told the lumpkin out front no one works nights for a while. Don't mean that they call them the lumpkin.
Huh?
Employee personal record, date employed, February, surname, date of birth 4/17/27, mechanist, Singer House, Cedar Hills, criminal record, 1 charge of assault, 1 robbery, sponsors, 5 dreams, a worker staff file, the names blotched out, how many workers in the mill have chemical records like this? Keep waiting for the dog to attack me.
Hello? Anyone here? It's police.
Fuck me! Alright.
Who's there? Ugh, smells like death.
Hey, mister.
That's Officer Green.
Sure. You haven't seen Merlin, have you?
No, yeah, sorry. Ah,
You all right there?
yeah, it's just... Jesus, you don't smell that?
Sniffer's out of commission. Got a little too up close and personal with a can of mustard gas back in the trenches.
Ah.
It can be a blessing in disguise.
Ugh. Gotta find out where it's coming from.
What's it smell like?
Nothing good.
Okay. I have a feeling there's either going to be a dog death or it's not a dog.
Merlin! There you are, boy. We wondered where you got to. attracted if you two made proper acquaintance.
God damn it. Ugh. You put this out for him?
No?
Well, looks like someone else has found his way to your boy's heart. Through his stomach.
It ain't possible. Merlin and me, we're a team. Who'd want to come between a man and his best friend? What's that? Some kind of wiener mate?
That's in here.
Will you look at that? That damn dog? Think that belongs to the boy you're looking for?
There's no proof it does.
But what if...
Do yourself a favor and park that thought. Because all your guesses so far tonight have been way off base.
Huh.
What was that sound? Stay behind me. So, what is this thing?
The grate?
Yeah, what is it for?
It's, for the furnace, I think.
You don't know for sure?
Yeah, I work at the mill, not in the mill.
That's what I need.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Look. Look.
Stand back.
So we're in a quick time event, it looks like.
All right. Take this. Use the radio in my car and call the station.
Where are you going? You really think that boy's down there?
I don't know. I got a feeling, and it's not a good feeling. Hey. I'm gonna need you to take this too. Make sure the sheriff gets this.
Oh boy, I don't know.
I need your help here, Tom. I wouldn't ask if I didn't.
I just don't know if I'm made of the stuff, buddy.
They don't call it a higher calling for nothing. You gotta rise to meet it. You can do this.
Yeah. I can do this.
Show him you're not a lumpkin.
I'm counting on you, Tom Hope.
There was a look. Hold on.
This has got to be it.
Oh, I don't like this.
What is that?
That's a ribcage.
This place turns my stomach.
It's a crawl or an over. Oh. Oh.
Things just get weirder and weirder down here.
Oh, I have to crawl.
Goddamn small spaces.
Press X. Oh!
Shit!
Okay, I didn't understand, but now I understand. Alright, I get it now. I panicked. And now I have no light. Okay, didn't like that. Didn't like that at all.
is hellish.
Oh, I hear a baby again.
Fuck. Crap. Shit.
Oh, god damn it! I panic on those! Okay! I gotta wait.
Stop!
R to aim. You freed yourself from the fight. Fate changed. Okay. Sam trusted Tom when he needed him the most. Sam managed to free himself from the pipe, finishing without permanent damage to his shoulder. Damn. Let's go, Sam! Shot Frank Stone and saved the child. Fate sealed. Oh.
Sleep tight, motherfucker.
okay. It's okay. Okay.
That's a cool glass she has. Alright, what kind of acid trip are you on?
Mom. Mom?
Okay. Oh god, it's a hallway.
None of this is right.
And yes, I'm going to pick that up every time. Anybody else getting PT vibes?
What the?
Fuck me. Fuck me, it is PT vibes. Same room over and over again. Oh, her face is worse. And now we're in a swamp? So the thought is I might play this before I get on with Foxy on this week.
Mom? What's wrong? I'm here. Everything's all right.
Whoa! That was interesting.
You can do this, Maddie. Just stay on the right side of the road. I mean the left. The left side is the right side.
That's what I thought. Who?
Is that a hitchhiker?
So, to anyone that is, where to stop? To anyone that is out there, this is made by Supermassive Games, which is the creator of Until Dawn, the Dark Anthology, the Quarry, and this one.
So, you need a lift?
Reynolds got a flat.
Oh, you're American.
Yeah.
So am I.
Okay. Yeah, so... Do you mind giving me a lift?
Right, sure, of course.
You can drop me off at Garrett Manor. It's just a few miles up the road.
Huh, weird. That's actually where I'm going, too.
So it's not out of your way.
Guess not.
So really fast before we continue. So this is made by the same people that made all the other games that I absolutely adore and love with this kind of build and stuff. I didn't know that. I didn't know that Supermassive Games was the ones who did this game. It's in the universe of It's built in the universe of the Dying Light. Dead by Daylight. Maybe that's what it's called. I don't know. But it's made in that group, so I didn't know that. I love these kind of games. I love the Quarry. I loved Until Dawn. Actually, on October 31st, we will be live streaming that, so let's get back into this. You chose to pick up the Alright, so my first fate change is here. With this one. Linda. Alright, so there's 5. It looks like there's going to be 5 characters. Certain choices you have make direct impact on the relationship between characters. The current status of each relationship has been on the screen in your access. By selecting the name, you can see the choices that impact the relationship. Madison. A fellow traveler.
So we're both going to the same place, huh? What are the odds of that?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's not all that odd, seeing as, you know, we're already pretty close, and I don't think this road goes anywhere else. So, did you say you were going to Garrett Manor for business, or...?
I did not.
Oh. So, where are you from?
From?
Like, where do you live?
Paris. That's where I'm from, currently. Before that, I was from Amsterdam, Dublin, Milan, Los Angeles, and Oregon. Once upon a time.
That's cool. Hey, my mom's from Oregon. Well, one of them is. I always heard it was really nice. Or kind of a shithole, but like a really nice kind of shithole. I mean, I wouldn't know anyway because I've never been. I'm a Big Apple girl, born and raised. Barely even made it north of 14th Street before going off to college.
Here in England?
No, Berlin, actually. Oh, I'm Maddie, by the way.
Linda. It's nice to meet you, Maddie.
Yeah, you too. Even if I was worried you might...
They revealed to Maddie that her name was Linda. She was going to the same direction. Yes, I will be constantly checking.
Sorry.
Let's do that.
Okay, so what do you do for a living that takes you all over the place?
I'm a filmmaker. I travel a lot for film shoots and festivals and
Linda,
all the
appreciate
other
your
usual
interest.
Hollywood bullshit.
Oh, wow. I heard that's a real tough kind of job to get.
Easy to get. Hard to keep.
Had to bury a few bodies, huh?
Well, I've had to work real hard to get where I am, but I'd be kidding myself if I didn't also acknowledge there isn't a certain amount of dumb luck to it.
Come on. You don't just dumb luck your way into a successful film career.
You'd be surprised. I never would have guessed this is what I'd end up doing with my life.
Sure. Definitely seems like the kind of thing you just end up doing.
Linda is grateful you pulled over. I'm grateful I pulled over, Linda.
Hey, take a look. I think we've come to the end of the rainbow.
In the House of Darkness. Oh, this is based in modern time. That's hysterical. Alright. Yeah, and I'm going to be playing a few games. I think I'm going to do all anthology games. So games like this. So The Quarry, Until Dawn, and this one will more than likely be the 3 games that I play for my 24-hour stream.
On the nose?
I was gonna say a little too much like a horror movie.
Exactly.
So, do we just knock, or...
I'm not sure.
Oh, doorbell.
It's a big house. Wait a minute.
Maybe nobody's home.
This is definitely when I was told to get here.
Me too. Hello? Anybody home?
Okay, I hate Maddie.
It's a good rule of thumb to try every door.
No, you think?
Well, they're expecting us, aren't they?
No way is it. Do we just go in?
Why are you asking me?
'Cause you're a grown-up.
So are you, Maddie.
Then, here we go. Apparently... Why are all the lights off?
Beats me.
Hello?
Madison Entrance Hall at
Let's take a look around.
9:11. So people know, if you can't read military time, this might be a little difficult to you to know what times it is, but it is 9:11 on this game. I missed the objective. Boop, doop, 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 doop. Doop, doop. Oh, ooh, what's this? Oh, it's that thing I saw at the beginning. Yep. Running. Running. Not a door I can try. Running. Is a door I can try. La.
So, not this way.
Ah,
then.
why did you get in front of me?
This seems a bit more lively.
Hold on, I'm not done searching. What am I picking up? Piece of paper.
Huh. Well, even I could play this.
Dun, 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 dun. Why am I singing Zelda chords? A random chessboard. What else is up here?
Really digging these creepy cottagecore vibes.
Just let me in. Alright. So I'm glad I went and I decided to search instead of just walking into that other room. Oh, look.
Do you play?
A little. Whoa. Crazy, right?
Yeah.
You've seen a real secret passage before?
It's fairly common for old mansions like these to have concealed corridors. To allow the servants to come and go while being seen as little as possible.
You got some of these in your house too, huh?
Secrecy is a privilege of the rich, stolen from the rights of the oppressed.
Okay.
Huh.
Kid must have had a creepy doll on their Christmas list.
Ah, that's that door that I was like, why can't I open it? Got it. Yeah, we're not done exploring the creepy room though, are we? Right. Yep, that's it. No, that's it. Spooky, scary. But as Foxy would say, explore everything. Question all.
Ah, ladies. Hello, hello, welcome.
Hello.
Didn't exactly get explicit directions as to what to do once I got here, so...
Yeah, same.
Oh man bun, I want to kill you already.
Sorry. Where are my manners? My name is Stan. And you would be?
Maddie.
Maddie. Beautiful name. Short for Madeline.
Madison, actually.
Ah. Middle name Lexington?
What?
Midtown. The Big Apple? The city that never sleeps. Home to the most beautiful of women and fiendishly desperate of men.
Madison Avenue. Okay, got it.
A fitting name for such a lovely lady.
This place is like super duper creep town, right? It's not just me.
I was taking a look around before, and let's just say I'm surprised it hasn't been condemned by the local authorities.
Yikes.
Lights don't even seem to work right. How do you mess up lights? That's like basic modernity, right?
Right.
Yep. The state of this place doesn't exactly reflect well on our mysterious host.
Oh, Stan, this is...
Linda Castle. I am such a huge fan of your work. I'm at a loss for words. I am just humbled by your presence.
Okay, sure.
Bruno Stanford III, at your beck and call. Only if you call me Stan.
Sure.
Truly an honor. Truly.
I hate Stan.
Wow, I didn't realize you were, like, famous.
Famous construct, and I'm not.
Oh no, there I would beg to differ. Your modesty is only outweighed by your incredible body of work. Living and dying by the light of the moon, transcendent. Blood on the brain, mandatory. Forgotten flesh. I don't even know where to begin.
All right, okay.
Miss Castle, you are the quintessential countercultural cinematic icon of our times.
I appreciate the kind words. I just didn't expect them here.
Wow, so you're really the quintessential counter-culture icon.
Wait, didn't you two come here together?
Oh, no, I mean, yeah, we drove in together, but only the last couple miles.
I had some car trouble.
I see. I'm sorry. I thought that you were Miss Castle's assistant.
Nope, just me. Wait, should I be flattered or insulted by that?
Oh, well, I didn't mean.
I'm just flattered you think I have an assistant.
I'm sure if you did, she would not be nearly as charming as Miss Avenue.
Your last name is Avenue?
No.
What? Did I miss something?
Only that we are at a loss at what to do in the absence of our host, wherever they may be.
I guess we should keep looking around. I mean, why not at this point?
Maybe our host has left something out for us.
What do you do, Stan?
Oh, I won't bore you with all the details, but it involves money and fast cars and trading.
Oh.
But nothing illegal, obviously.
What did he highlight?
Oh,
A
obviously.
bit of light bedtime reading.
Type of 5. My friend Humbaya, guardian of the forest, grind up and kill and pulverize, destroy him. Before the premier god enlists him, and the god, full of rage, inhale the nipper of shaman and oh my god. They tied it together a raft. You just see look at him. And so read carefully, Norman. Study close while the equally tells of Gilgamesh. He is beyond Humbay's pleas of clemency. Recognize sparing the demon would undo our hero's righteously won victory. That only a violent demonstration would stir watching gods. There is no harm or mercy to pursue glory. The heavens will not open up for the champion that show restraint. Wow. Oh, hold on. I don't want to do that yet. Alright, I think I can do it now.
Huh. Movie poster inside a cabinet. Interesting choice.
Dare you enter the murder mill?
Murder mill. Hey, either of you heard of Murder Mill?
Holy shinobi. You're kidding, right?
No.
Not the only one around here who's familiar with it.
Wait. This is one of yours?
It's one of the first things I ever worked on. Super low budget. We had no idea what we were doing. Should never have seen the light of day. I still wish it hadn't.
Why?
Well, things tend to get blown out of proportion.
I heard it was only screened a few times, and each time the audience flew into a rabid, murderous rage.
No, come on.
Don't try and deny it. The film is legendary.
I think people were just bored out of their minds.
Look, I'm sure they made you sign all sorts of non-disclosure agreements, like...
What? Who?
The government. When they confiscated and destroyed every existing copy of the film.
Oh, give me a break.
I heard they kept at least one, just in case. And the CIA's got this secret lab called Leary's Memorial Institute where they use it for enhanced interrogation.
Wow.
How do you know all this?
I'm a fan. And it pays to know this kind of stuff.
Is that supposed to happen?
I don't know, but I am digging the theatrics.
Ah, good. I see you three have wasted no time getting acquainted with each other. I'm so very sorry for the delay in my arrival. There are a great many things that require my attention at the moment, and I would hate to have to deprive you of my full attention while we are together.
Ah, yes. And speaking of needing attention...
All dried up, are we? We can't have that. After all, you're far too capable of a negotiator when you're sober.
And twice that when I'm not.
Madison, would you also like a refreshment?
It's just Maddie.
Oh, my mistake. Maddie it is.
Oh, it's fine.
Nonsense. Never be shy about what you call yourself. Your name is who you are. That's important to remember.
And who are you?
I call myself Augustine Lieber.
Nice to meet you, Augustine Lieber.
Now that we are properly introduced, I must again offer you a drink.
No, that's okay.
You sure? It's very good.
I can confirm.
Yeah, flying and drinking doesn't agree with me. Thanks, though.
I know it's been quite a long journey for you all to come here today. I hope, despite that, you'll find it'll all be worth the effort.
Guess that's up to you now, isn't it?
I suppose it is.
Well, I'll show you mine. Do show me yours.
Aren't we a bit eager? Manners, Mr. Stamford. Not all of us are caught up yet.
Brass tacks, Augustine. I did not come all this way just for drinks.
What's in there?
Look, I don't know what you two have come to sell her, but I just happen to have one of the most sought-after pieces of rare cinematic ephemera to ever hit the market.
Huh.
Well, that right there is the only surviving segment of film from the original camera shot celluloid of one Murder Mill. The earliest known work of a certain noted auteur, allegedly. Should be worth a small fortune.
So I'm told.
Hate to burst your bubble.
Damn it. There goes its one-of-a-kind value.
Not quite.
I never knew what it was from. You told me I had to bring this to you in person if I wanted to make it.
I will keep the promises I made to you. All of you.
What if I don't want to sell?
Well, that would be your choice. But after 40 years of pain, why would you choose to live with more? I have to apologize again, but there are urgent matters I must attend to in my private reliquary. You're welcome to continue to make yourselves at home until I return.
I really think we need to finish discussing...
All in due course, Miss Castle. We were so close. I could feel the entity's force, its power pulsating through the steel mill. Until Sam Green's petty act of bravado ruined everything. The ritual disrupted. My key mangled. Yet Frank Stone didn't die that night. His essence was seared into the very foundations of the mill. An endless, agonized nightmare. I had to find the right means to awaken him.
Jesus.
You just don't get it, do you? You think we're weak? That we're nothing? You make me sick. There's just one thing you bastards will just never understand. You can tie us up. You can torture us. You can put us through every hellish trial your sick imaginations can come up with. But you'll never defeat our spirit. No. My sister? Oh, God. All I have to do is betray my own sister, and you'll let me go free to fight another day. God damn you! God damn you for forcing me to make this impossible choice! You fail to see what truly makes us human. I'd rather die 1,000 miserable deaths than betray someone I love. My answer is no. And there is nothing you can do to change my mind. All right, you alien scum. Do your worst. I can take it. Ah! What is that? What are you doing?
It's the worst acting ever, Jamie.
And cut.
How was that?
That was amazing.
Really? It wasn't like too much?
No way.
Because I felt like maybe I oversold it a little?
You gotta play to the cheap seats, Jaime. That's where the money is.
Rad.
How do we do, Linda? Was that a good one?
Let me check the gate.
You can check the gate on these little Super 8s?
No, actually, the lens doesn't come off, so...
Somebody just wanted to show off all the fancy new crap they learned from the film production books in the library.
I'm just trying to take the craft seriously.
The craft! Jeez.
Okay, so we're jumping between 3 time periods.
So, are we good, or what?
Yeah. I mean, it looked great.
How did the blood gag look?
Well...
Linda, you did get the blood gag, didn't you?
I mean, it's really all about how Jaime sells it.
I did really sell it.
Yeah, but did you get any of it in frame?
You kind of see it splash up in Jaime's face a little.
Linda! I told you I wanted a wide close-up that shows off our super cool bloody arm gag and Jaime's face acting, not just an extreme shot of Jaime's face acting.
I was in the moment. I have to be allowed to express my artistic instincts with the camera, too. And there's no such thing as a wide close-up.
Or an extreme shot.
Or face acting. It's just acting.
Does anyone even care that I'm the director?
Of course. Chris, you're the director. But, like, part of the job is working with people you trust, and I trust Linda's judgment on the camera stuff, you know?
Let's just shoot both versions, and then we can see which way works better in the edit. And it'll be my way, because I'm the director. Hold still, let me clean you off.
And we'll get it on this one.
If we don't, you can just make it up to me in my trailer after the shoot. Ugh. Oh, it's like spearmint cough syrup.
Yeah, all my gagging was kind of real.
Worth it.
You guys want me to leave?
All right. On your feet, people. Everybody back to one. We're going again. We are going again. Okay, sound speeds.
Camera speeds.
All right, everybody settle. And hold. And hold. And action. Fuck, no!
Oh, dude, that is not good.
What do you think you're doing in here?
Oh, hi, Mr. Green.
Sheriff.
Sheriff. Right. Sorry.
How many times have I told you to stay away from this place?
We were just in the middle of a take.
A take?
For our film production.
You can't shoot a movie in here.
But this is where the big climax happens.
This is a condemned steel mill, Mr. Rivera. And you are trespassing. Now, unless you want to spend the night locked up in jail, I suggest you, Miss Castle, and Miss...
Dixie. Ms. Tammy D. Dixie.
Miss Gordon. Miss Christine Gordon. I suggest you immediately vacate the premises. And you do not, under any circumstances, set 1 foot back here in the Cedar Still Mill. Ever.
Sheriff Green, sir, with all due respect, we almost got this thing entirely in the can, and if we don't get our last few shots here in our main location, we're gonna have to scrap the whole thing.
Then you're just gonna have to scrap the whole thing.
All right, then arrest us.
What?
Arrest us for trespassing.
Linda.
Linda, come on. I know I'm just Robert's dad, but I'm still a cop. And you gotta start taking me seriously. Because you really, really cannot be here.
Why do you care so much?
I thought it was abandoned.
Yeah, it's not like we're looting the place.
It's not safe. Just go home.
But we've only got like 3 more little scenes and then we're done.
Well, I don't think you're gonna be doing any more filming today. Not with that.
What the hell crawled up his ass?
No, he's not so bad. Usually.
We're not gonna do what he says, right? Really?
We can figure out how to finish the movie when we get back to the garage. Lights out, sir.
Now, don't you try and pull any fast ones on me. I'll be watching.
Yes, sir.
What a complete and utter disaster!
Don't be so dramatic.
It's not like we've got a real deadline.
Ugh, who needs a real deadline when every wasted second brings you closer and closer to your ultimate, cosmic, eternal deadline?
Gothic. I like it. Hey, what are these?
Oh, I got those for us all to wear when we shoot. Surprise.
Wait, you guys are both acting. So, it'll just be me?
So you'll be like our ambassador.
Yeah, not a chance.
Whoa, don't open that up. I still haven't taken the film out yet.
I thought it was broken.
Well, yeah, the lens is cracked, but the footage is still good. Unless, you know, you open it.
Whatever.
We got some good stuff today. Glass half full.
Dude, just let me be upset. Doesn't Sheriff Green have anything better to do with his time? Like, go after actual criminals and shit?
Cedar Hills is not exactly a noted hotbed of criminal activity.
That's not entirely true. There was that whole serial killer thing.
Hold up, what now? When was this?
I was just a baby. I don't really know anything about it.
Oh, you're still just a baby.
And you still don't know anything.
Now, be a good little baby and tell me all about this whole serial killer business.
I know some stuff.
Spill it, lady.
For starters, I think that's why Sheriff Green doesn't want us to go in the steel mill.
Oh yeah, that's where it all went down.
So you do know stuff. And you held back, you traitor.
Yeah, because I knew you'd get all like this.
Hell yeah, I would. Linda, tell me about the steel mill killer.
Well, that's where it all ended. But before that, there was a whole string of disappearances. Kidnappings, really. Murders.
So what was this guy's name? Maybe we should write him into the movie.
Oh, I don't know if
Frank Stone.
Huh. So, Frank Stone was actually killing people in the steel mill? Like, our steel mill? Where we were just shooting like an hour ago?
that's the theory.
Frank was working at the mill, but I think it was on its last legs by then. Probably not a lot of people around. They shut it down right after.
Who were the victims?
Just people. Some from the town. Some were never identified.
The killings were random. There was no pattern.
Like, how many are we talking?
No one knows for sure.
Because they never found the bodies.
They found parts.
Seriously, guys, I just want to know why you withheld all this crucial murder mill information from me until now.
It wasn't relevant?
There's no world in which that's true. I need to know everything.
That's pretty much all I know.
Same.
There's gotta be more to it.
You've got a library card. Look it up.
Linda, can I borrow your library card?
Nope.
I guess it doesn't really matter what happened at the mill since we can't finish shooting there with a busted camera.
Hey, why don't we just take the camera to the drugstore and see if we can get it fixed?
So, yeah, the thing is, I kind of spent the rest of the budget on the t-shirts. Unless you know of anybody looking to get into film finance, we're kinda shit out of luck.
¡Eso es todo!
No me puedes castigar, papá. No tengo 16 años y ya no vivo en esta casa. Ugh. What? You want a piece of me too?
Hey, you okay? What's up?
Nothing, it's fine.
Didn't sound fine.
As soon as Mom got sick, I dropped everything in my whole life in New York to come home and help. And all he does is act like I'm not doing enough. It's like he doesn't even care what I had to give up.
I'm sure he's just worried about Mom.
Yeah, so am I. That's why I'm here. The least he could do is try not to ground me like I'm 16.
Totally. What is he thinking, right?
Sorry, I guess I just needed to blow off some steam.
I get it.
The last thing Mom needs is for us to be screaming at each other.
It's true. Yeah, and you've been doing an incredible job. I mean it. I don't know what we'd do without you.
Uh-oh.
What?
Linda, where's the Jaime bell?
Ring, ring.
What's the Jaime bell?
My darling brother has the tendency to, lay it on a little thick whenever he's about to ask for a favor.
No, I'm just speaking from the heart.
Okay. What do you need from me?
Well, we're making this movie, and we're so close to finishing, but we just need a little extra bit of money.
Of course you do. What else is new?
What Jaime's trying to say is our camera got busted today, and we need a few bucks to get it fixed.
Ouch. How much do you need?
Just like $20 would probably cover it.
$20. That ain't pocket change.
That's how much camera repairs cost these days.
Seriously?
We're trying to make this thing good, and good don't come cheap.
You guys really needed to finish the film?
Yeah.
All right, I'm in. Who am I to stand in the way of art?
You won't regret it.
Oh, and I get the garage tonight.
What? Why?
'Cause I need it.
This is where all our editing stuff is.
Well, that's the deal. Take it or leave it.
All right. It's a deal.
Try not to waste it.
Don't worry. We'll put it to good use.
You all right there? You're looking a little, wiggly.
I'm fine. It's just... what is in that fake blood?
I think it's just mint-flavored real blood.
Oh, it did say to avoid any prolonged skin contact. You washed it all off, like, right away, right?
You don't think it's, like, actually poisonous, do you?
It's a horror movie, Jaime. Anyone could go. Anytime! Hopefully there's enough time to fix the camera before they close tonight.
I'm not sure the drugstore clerk will even know how to fix it.
Hey, think positive.
It's not like there's anywhere else in town we could take it.
What?
What about there?
I thought that place was condemned.
Guess they got a new tenant.
Do curiosity shops even repair cameras?
There was a place like that near my grandfather's house. The owner used to tinker with all sorts of old junk. You never know.
I bet they have some rad old junk, too.
Your call, Chris.
Why not? I certainly am curious regarding said shop, eh?
Yes, I get it.
Lead the way. Man, if I didn't know any better, I'd say this place looks like it's been here forever.
And a half.
Maybe you should write it in.
Don't tempt me.
What if the owner's a deranged serial killer who collects wayward teenagers and turns them into antiques?
Then we hit the jackpot.
Check out the wares.
Ooh, cameras!
These look like they've seen better days.
They're not gonna put the best ones in the window. We gotta look inside.
Ah, too bad. So much for that. We can still head up the drugstore before it closes.
And what is it you're looking for?
Hello.
Hello?
We saw the cameras. We're trying to find a replacement for this.
Of course you are. Please. Come on inside. Now, let me see. I think I have something that may interest you, if I can find it out back. Please make yourselves at home.
Okay.
And be sure to have a look around. You never know what treasures you might find.
Make ourselves at home? Here?
I don't know. I think it's kind of cozy. In a failed capitalist state kind of way.
Let's see. Could it have been in... No. Maybe this one?
Aw, cute bunny.
Where did I put all the... How has this place become such a mess?
Let's say.
Whoever owned this place before had some lousy luck.
Ned's Nutty Knacks. All relevant legal paperwork is signed and you should receive payment by the month's end. My client also wants to extend sympathies to your recent hardship. If there's any lesson in being drawn from this, it's that fire, theft, and casualties are not always things that only happen to other people. Hopefully moving from Cedar Hills will give you some distance from the bereavement and the great heal. After all, time is the great healer. And perhaps one day you'll find yourself able to adopt another cat. Respectively, R. Stark. Wow, that was dark.
Let's say, hypothetically, she does find a camera for us back there. What's the next move?
We got everything we need to finish this sucker.
Well, except the mill. Sheriff Green's gonna have his eyes glued. I was just gonna say something before. Oh, yeah. Well, except the mill. Sheriff Green's gonna have his eyes glued to the front gates. No way we can get back in again.
There's gotta be another way into the mill. We have to finish. We have to.
I'm searching it. I'll talk to you in a minute, Linda. What the fuck is that?
I don't know what that is, but it looks painful. Sure. Who would want to watch this creep fest? Imagine cuddling up to that at night.
She comes running out straight at us with a giant chainsaw, I'm gonna be like so bummed out.
You're in luck. A very fine item indeed.
Yes.
Whoa.
May I?
I insist.
It's pretty old. Possible we could make it work, but it's not exactly what we had in mind.
Mm-hmm.
How much are you asking for it?
Oh, there's a tiny little price tag on it, but I seem to have forgotten my reading glasses. Why don't you take a look?
$20. Okay, sure. I think that seems reasonable for something like this.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for finding us a camera.
Oh, it was no trouble at all. It truly is such a joy to see young people so passionate about the arts.
Yeah. Yep, that's us.
Weird.
Wait, guys. Oh, I'm such a moron. I told my mom I'd pick up some milk on the way home.
Oh, do you want me to...
Hold this. Be right back.
Wait, Chris, we just spent all the money.
Emergency sock quarter.
Emergency sock quarter?
Oh. 4 names, 4 tiles. Okay. Why am I playing this? Stop. You dork.
Cursed movies? Really? Must be a slow news day.
Pause if you want to read that.
Another missing kid. I hope they're found.
Gally!
Oh. Hey, Chris.
Robert! Wait, I thought you worked at the library.
How would you know? Don't think I ever saw you come in.
I got spies everywhere, man.
So, Linda.
Busted.
You can always come in yourself, you know. Books don't bite.
Linda's the bookworm. I'm more of a movie worm.
I don't think that's a real kind of worm.
Neither's a bookworm.
So we're about to close in like 2 minutes, so...
Oh, right, yeah. Ring me up.
All right, that'll be 25 cents.
Okay.
Yeah, you sure don't see coin like this working in the library. Actually, you don't see any coin. It's volunteer hours.
Not so bad if you like to read, I guess.
True. We've got a rad horror section, too.
Didn't know you were a horror guy. Just books?
Movies, comics, too. Whatever I can get my hands on.
You know, Jaime and Linda and I are all making a horror movie down at the old Cedar Steel Mill.
No kidding.
We could always use an extra hand if you're into that kind of thing.
Super into it.
But...
Does my dad know you're going into the mill? He watches that place like a hawk.
Yeah, we had a little run-in with him today, but we're gonna sneak back in to shoot the rest.
Man. I would love to be involved.
Involved in what?
Hey, Dad. Yeah, Chris was just telling me about
We're putting together a fundraiser.
to show movies at the library.
Okay. You need a ride home?
Oh, yeah. Let me just get my bag.
Chris. I'm sorry I was a little harsh with you and your friends before. I just wanted to make sure you're taking me seriously.
I get it. They told me about Frank Stone. Gotta be a lot of demons in a place like that.
You spend enough time in my line of work, you realize every place has got its demons. You ready? Take care.
Hey. I can get you back into the mill without him knowing. Just say the word.
Let's make a movie.
Children.
I have worn many masks over the centuries. Dr. Augustine Lieber was renowned, professional, and trusted. Frank Stone confided in me, allowed me to unlock his potential during those dark days in the psychiatric ward. And now, a new guise, a new timeline, a new chance. Giving them the camera, I admit, was unfair, even for me. They couldn't know what power they held in their hands, nor what cruelty awaits them in the steel mill. But what true creator wouldn't suffer for their art?
Okay, just give me 1 second. Why are you laying in there? Who's a good boy? Hi, baby. Is my baby in this crate? Where's my baby in this crate? Sorry, guys. I needed to get some chocolate milk. So I stopped for a second so I could get some chocolate milk. We'll run until about 11, and then I'll try to go to sleep so I can get up at 6 in the morning. Alright. Oh, I wanted to quickly look at these. So we got a few new relics. We got the hillbilly, Max Thompson Jr., a sight not even his mother could love. A twisted man turned monster in the silence that hangs over the cold wind farm. One must keep their ear to the wind and alert the rusty roar of the grinding metal and motor, because even if Max makes no attempt to hide his approach, his vengeance comes swift and brutal. The huntress and left her harsh winters of the Red Forest in search of the dangerous game, but nothing has come so far. I'm guessing that if you've played Dying Light or Dead by Daylight, you know these. Did that just blink at me? Yeet. Alright, so we did get something new from the storyteller. Nothing in Champion and the Murder Mill. We have 2 new things, which is those. Madison. And Madison declined a drink. Chris helped Jamie by getting $20 from his sister for the camera repairs. Chris, Jamie, and chose. So that tells you that one. Alright.
Okay.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Guess I just dozed off a bit. Wait, what happened to Augustine again?
She left.
Left?
She said she had to do something very urgently in her private reliquary.
Hey, now that we're all awake again, can we forget about Augustine for a minute and talk about the 1,000-foot-long elephant in the room?
Oh.
1,000 feet is the average length of film in a movie.
Oh.
Guess we were all playing it close to the vest before. Huh.
It's not my film. I just worked on it. Didn't direct it. It's not even on my official filmography.
I meant how we were all holding back about our film strips.
Oh. Right.
Whether you take credit for it or not, it's definitely the most infamous project that's associated with you. Cursed film collectors have been unsuccessfully searching for any trace of it for years. And now we are all here, each with our own little slice of a mysterious pie. It's a pretty big deal.
So, all of our film strips, they're part of this movie you and your friends made, Linda?
If they're not fakes, yeah.
Mine's not fake.
And all that stuff you said about it being cursed?
Murderous rages, CIA interrogation, total disassociation with reality. Because it's so rare, only a few people know for sure. So they say. If Augustine wants the only known surviving pieces of it, she's gonna have to pay up.
Why do you think she wants it so bad? I mean, it's not really cursed, right?
I prefer not to dwell on the past. We're here, someone's offering to buy our sections of the film. That is all I'm concerned with right now.
Providence goes a long way towards a successful sale.
So do motives. I don't know about you, but I would very much like to know why Augustine is so desperate to get her hands on this film.
Well, first rule of business is to gather every bit of intel you can on your opponent. And I don't know about you two ladies, but I have been itching to get a little look-see around this big old house of curiosities.
Are we allowed to look around?
What do you say, director? Want to keep sitting around, or want to peek behind the curtain?
I think I'm good here.
You're lost.
So, murder mill? Do you really think Augustine might be up to something? Like, do you think she isn't gonna follow through on her, offers?
Speaking from experience, don't get your hopes up.
Why?
Talk is cheap.
You guys want to come take a look at this?
I was just wondering if she would notice anything different then. Or other friends? Oh, that's different. That's... Why is there a bolt here? Interesting.
Why don't we go look around together? Unless you want to stay here by yourself?
Okay. Oh, never thought your little Maddie Bear would end up in a place like this, huh?
That?
Oh, nothing. Never mind.
What were you shouting about?
Look at this place! You should shoot one of your movies here.
Why?
Because it's cool as hell!
We might as well take a look around.
Explore the atrium.
Huh.
Love your outfit.
Now that was a curious sound.
Thanks. It's Italian. Well, the
Archibald.
shoes are Italian. And a belt. I got a cheat from a guy. He's got a guy who's got a pants guy. So I got these pants from his guy's guy, had them tailored just right by the other guy I know, who also got me the blazer, which is like a super limited VIP.
Oh, we're being babysat.
Well, hello.
It's like every room in the house.
Yeah, I'd say this goes a little beyond your typical security.
What do you mean?
I get the sense our host just has a lot of valuable property and likes to be keenly aware of everyone's comings and goings.
Can't deny this place would make an incredible film location.
Ah, yes. Let's check out the other floors. Good thinking.
Wait, hold on a second.
What?
Before all this goes any further, I need to know how both of you got your pieces of the film.
Well, it's no secret, really. After my mom died a few months ago, I found it when I was going through her stuff.
Maddie, what was your mom's name?
Both, or...
Was it Bonnie Rivera?
Yeah, it... How did you know that?
You look just like her.
Did you know my mom?
A long time ago. A whole other lifetime. Her younger brother, Jaime, was one of my closest friends.
Uncle Jaime, I never met him.
I hadn't heard that Bonnie had passed.
Yeah, it was pretty sudden.
Wow. Maddie, it's quite sad. Very touching.
And what about you, Stan? Where'd you get your piece of the film?
Well, now, that is a very good question.
Oh, shut up.
And an
I
expensive
knew she was.
one, too.
What's your price?
You know what? I'm gonna have to get back to you on that.
Douche canoe.
Cool statue. Missing a piece, though. Wow.
Whoa.
Quite a piece. Look at the metalwork.
It's beautiful.
Sarah Floyd.
Sensationalist trash. Sam Green took down Frank Stone. I could write a better book than this. I should check on Maddie. Can't be easy meeting someone from her mom's past.
Yeah? And what would you do if it was you here instead of me? No way. You'd be climbing the walls looking for a way out. Who, Stan? Not in a million years. No way.
Looks like it opens with a key.
you'd really get a kick out of this place. And then you'd probably kick me out of this place and keep it all to yourself.
Talking to someone special?
What? What do you mean?
Like Bonnie, perhaps?
I've just felt so, like, empty since she died. Like I'm sleepwalking through a nightmare and I just can't seem to wake up.
It never gets easier when you lose someone. But it does become less suffocating.
I hope so, 'cause sometimes I just feel like I'm going crazy. Like, she really is out there, guiding me, trying to tell me something. That's why I came here. It felt like that's what she wanted me to do. I know you said it had been a really long time, but can you tell me anything about her from when you knew her?
Gosh. Well, she was the most intimidating girl I've ever met. Even after I got to know her. She did everything she wanted to do, and nobody could stop her.
And that sounds like Mom. Any good stories?
Yes, I know. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, there is something I've been thinking about. I've never told anyone else. It was a long time ago. We were just kids, making a movie. Jaime, Chris, and me. Everything's still so fuzzy about what happened, but there's one thing that always just stuck in my mind. Clear as a bell. That night, we were on our way home from picking up a new camera. We were driving past the Rivera's house. The garage door was wide open, full of light. And the craziest fucking sound you ever heard was just tearing out of there in every direction. And right in the middle of it all was Bonnie. I don't think I've ever seen anyone so completely in tune with themselves. The only thing that mattered was that moment. Nothing else. That was your mom.
Thank you.
Hey guys? Look.
What? I don't see anything.
Ah! There! Right there!
Oh my God, there's someone out there!
I have a feeling Augustine expected something like this might happen. She's got this place wired with enough cameras she could catch a mouse.
Good security probably means we're pretty safe. Right, so... Do you think we should find Augustine? Give her a heads up?
Even if you wanted to tell her, good luck finding her.
She said she was going to her private reliquary. That's a place for artifacts, right?
There's artifacts all over the place.
Right. So, if you were gonna have a private place for extra special, extra valuable artifacts, maybe you'd put them behind a door like that.
You've got a point.
Can't we just knock?
I doubt anything can get through that, including sound.
Which means it might be the safest place to be, whether Augustine's in there or not.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. That's where we're going to end tonight. Thank you all for watching. I'm pretty sure nobody did, but thank you anyways. And we will play this some more tomorrow while we wait for Foxy to get done with the gym. It's a good game so far. Not so scary though, like Until Dawn is super scary. These ones are just sort of like, eh. So hopefully it gets some more scary in it. But thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye!